Okay, hello. Yes, it's time for another hike. I know one of my viewers said, hey, I haven't done much hikes lately. Yeah, well, the weather's been bad, and the last major hike I did was in New Jersey, which I don't take videos here for that, obviously. So we are going into Southaven County Park. This is the only way to get into Southaven when you're coming off the train at Yaphank. So you got to take this little dim trail here. Yes, Southaven County Park, and believe it or not, we actually have some fall foliage to look at. So we'll be looking at that. And of course, we're going to be looking at some great shapes too. It's like a little pine meadow area here. Oh man, still got a few clouds around. They should be gone by the time, and they should be gone soon. Here's a trail. This isn't the trail that we want. Little fall color there, but there's going to be a lot more when we get by the water. Yep, there's a beautiful pine right there. Yeah, we got to wait for these clouds to kind of... We'll eventually get out of here. Yeah, this is kind of like overgrown here. It's just like a little grassy area you can just walk through, and got to find your way through here. And we'll pick up that trail. Stop and say hello to these shapes here. Ah, here goes the sun. Yeah, we got some of these annoying clouds around. We'll see plenty more shapes later. Yeah, these clouds will eventually get out of here. We weren't supposed to have any clouds at all today. You know the way it goes. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I don't know what these clouds should be out of here. Shouldn't be any clouds at all. Yesterday was supposed to be clear too, but we had a lot of clouds too. Hopefully these clouds will go away. Here's the sun. It's in and out. These clouds should be out of here soon, hopefully. Anyway, the trail we need is over there. No internet here. I was trying to check the satellite, but another beautiful pine right there. Hopefully we lose these clouds. Alright, there's a trail over here to the other. This connects us up to the other trail we gotta cross. See, this trail, it's not the trail we need. We gotta cross over this old fence here. And this should take us to the other path here. This is the main path, and then we're gonna take that path, and then we're gonna make a left. Key is to get to the river, because that's where the colors are. But of course, as you see, we're gonna be looking at some great shapes too. Of course, because, well... That's really what we're here for. Well, we're here for the fall foliage too, but... This is a dim trail here. Just me, hardly anyone comes in this way. It's only for those of us who are carless who have to... And I have to come here on the weekend because the train schedule on this line here during the week sucks for me. Either I get here way too early, like 8 o'clock in the morning, or I get here too late at like 1:30, so yeah, it's like a 6-hour gap in service. Alright, this is the path we take. Yeah, I don't know what these clouds are annoying. I'm gonna try to figure out. When I get a bit of cell phone signal, I'll look at the this is like a dead zone. I got no signal here. I got like no bars. There are a lot of dead zones on Long Island. Even though they tell you, oh, there are no dead zones. Yeah, they're dead zones. Remember those commercials from Verizon? You know, can you hear me now? Oh, you're good. And they're walking in the middle of the woods. They were actually walking in the middle of the pine barrens, and I had a good laugh. I'm like, and this little disclaimer that says, for advertising purposes only, does not actually work in the pine barrens. That's what they should say. Because it doesn't. Yeah, there's the pitch pines. Yeah, got plenty of those. Oh my god, that one's a crazy one. Hello, Internet. What does it say there? The site cannot be reached. What does that say? Even my phone doesn't want to focus. My camera doesn't want to focus. Come on, focus. Yeah. This camera just... I don't know what it is with Canon. Their cameras, they do not have good autofocus in video. It's always been an issue. They take excellent pictures, but when it comes to video, yeah, it's a really interesting pine. See, this pine actually got uprooted in a storm, but its roots didn't get fully pulled out. So, the pine is still alive. Pretty cool, huh? Pines do that. Yeah, I can't get any satellite images. I mean, these clouds aren't supposed to be here, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully they'll clear up. I mean, I got an old satellite image that shows just a small little patch of clouds, of course, right over Long Island, but... Alright, well... It's beautiful here, isn't it? Oh. I see a clear sky over there, so I think we'll be good. The sun's not going to be on this tree because, well, we're shaded by these trees, so... Alright, so I'm going to take this trail here and let me branch off to the left. Oh, man. Here we got to stop Yvette Aguiar. That's, you know, what she's doing over there. I haven't given up the battle. Stop that. Trust me. No, I never will. Oh, man. Yeah, it's some big pines here. Yes. Oh, man. You know, when you have depression, it's hard to keep going, and it's hard to... Oh, yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, well, I tried 3 times. I couldn't. Can't get the satellite image. When we get to the power lines, we'll have to just look at the sky, that's all. But as I was just saying, in the depression, it's hard to keep fighting. But I have to, you know. I can't give up on stopping the development here in the Pine Barrens. We got to do whatever it takes, you know. We need, I don't know if you remember that show, Whale Wars. The Sea Shepherds. We need an organization like that for the Pine Barrens. Alright? Yes, they did some aggressive things, and that's what you have to do, you know. So what would maybe we could call it the Pine Shepherds, you know. What the Pine Shepherds would do is we'd actively stop the development of the Pine Barrens. That show. Because what is, you had these Japanese whaling ships going into a whale sanctuary and killing whales. They claimed for scientific research, which is a bunch of BS. And the Sea Shepherds had several ships that they actually stopped the Japanese from whaling. So we need to do the same thing here on Long Island. An organization to actively intervene in stopping the destruction of the Pine Barrens and doing whatever it takes. When it comes to this, man, look at this. This is what I'm here for, man. This is what I live for. And I'm not going to let anyone come in here and destroy it, you know. I'm going to stop them. Look at these shapes here. I wish the sun would... It looks like the clouds are breaking up over there, so be patient here. Look at these power lines. Yeah, that's a 138 kV double circuit line. These are some of the most impressive power line structures we have on Long Island. And I wish we had more structures like this, you know. Keep the power on. Ah, man, look at these shapes here. It's beautiful. Wait for the sun to come out here. And it's something you have a power right away, or something that's, you know, important for Let's go over here for a minute. We've got some shapes over here for a minute to check out. Look at this. Just check this area out. Actually, pines like the power right away because they give a little... They give a little bit of, you know, opening in the forest, because again, we don't have the fires that we need. These clouds are almost going to be out of here. There's a little lingering moisture in the air. That's what's going on, I think. I can feel it, actually. The air is not bone dry out here. There's the sun. I mean, what they're proposing in Riverhead is equivalent to like what they proposed in Jersey, and you know what? We are going to stop it. All right? All right. Yvette Agavar will be stopped. She'll be stopped. Maybe the pine barrens themselves will stop her. Who knows? You know, you don't think pine trees have feelings? You don't think they actually do? You know, look at these shapes here, man. Oh man, these are young seedlings over here. Ah, beautiful. All right, let's continue. Yes, I'm listening to music, but listening to a classic Casey Kasem countdown, actually, on one of the local radio stations. Yeah, I love these old classic Casey Kasem countdowns. It's from the 80s, this one. Oh, man. All right, so we are going to be heading on this trail. But then we're going to be heading over to the river, and there's going to be a lot of great color. I don't know what these tracks are from here. Oh, man. Look, Jersey's great, but I don't want to live there, you know? You telling me to shut up and go live in New Jersey? That's the irony is the guy that's telling me to do that, he lives in New Mexico. Right. Right. Ah, man, look at these shapes here. So this park has a lot of wetlands. We have the Carmans River. Not even gonna look at the phone. I'm gonna try to get it to work. And you're here, and if you want to listen to the radio, well, you got to do it the old-fashioned way with an actual radio. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, forget it. It ain't gonna work. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been doing many hiking videos just because of the weather. You know, we had that, like, weeks. We had that stretch of rain, and then before that, the hike I did before that was in New Jersey, so I don't put New Jersey videos on this channel. Alright, so... yeah. Alright, continuing on with here. Look at the clouds are clear now. It's good. So, we're going to take this trail, and then I've got to find a trail that's going to take me left. That's east, toward the Carmans River. And that's where the color is going to be. Because the leaves are really starting to change now. And after all this, well, it's October 9th. You know, so along the wetlands, that's where the leaves change first. So, your wetlands, your rivers, your swamps, that's where you're going to see the color first. You know, from the swamp maples, all those trees that you have there. Cherry, those kind of trees. The river's that way. These openings here. The birds like these areas and stuff. They, you know, they do their hunting and stuff. And birds mostly eat insects. Well, it depends on the kind of bird, you know. Small birds generally eat insects. The big ones, like the hawks, well, they eat other birds and other small mammals. And of course you have there are actually bald eagles here. If we're lucky enough, maybe we'll see them. Of course, I don't have the camera that can zoom in all the way, but yeah, and then you have the egrets. They usually do fishing, but they'll eat small mammals too. Bald eagles, of course, they're they don't eat insects. They hunt other. They generally hunt small mammals, and they do fishing too. So, beautiful day today. I'm glad that the sun is out now. The clouds going away. It's great. Going here, we're just gonna check this little area out here. There's a few pines in here. We'll check out if you want. Oh, we will. Got a few pines in here. This isn't the area I'm thinking of. It's not the area I'm thinking of. Oops. All right. It branches off to the east. All right, so this is what we got. I think this is it. So this is going to take us toward the river, which is where I want to go first. All right, so let's go this way. All right. You know what? You want to see that fall foliage, and I want to see that fall foliage. So let's see where this trail takes us here. And hopefully it is wide enough. And hopefully, I'm going to check the phone, and hopefully I can get a signal and see if I'm on the right path. Because these paths I've never been on. I've been to the river further down, but I want to go further up this time. This takes us to another trail, so let's see. See another wider trail up ahead. I am seeing some color looking that way. Yep. So I know we're getting closer to the river here. All right. This way, I think. I see the river. There it is. All right. Ooh, some pines over here. This is beautiful. Have I ever been on this path before? I don't think I ever have. All right, let's go down here. Let's see. We could get a view of the river here. We'll have to see if we do. I think we are. Oh, I see color. Oh, yes. Here we go. So we're going down. See. All right. All right. We're getting close to the water because take a look at the color here. Here we go. The question is, which way do I go? That's the problem. I can't get a signal off my phone, so. All right. We'll go this way for a little bit and see. I don't know. Look at these colors, though. Oh, yeah. There you go. Here we got the colors here. All right. We're not actually by the river. I was trying to get some kind of... We're not actually by the river at all. We're just in like a little wet area over here. So you got some swamp maple, like a little... You can see how it's coming down here like this. Like a little kettle. So this isn't where we need to be. But look at this. It's still beautiful, though. Not at the river yet, but... There's some more color here. Yeah, the swamp maples definitely is starting to change. So this isn't the right path. So we're going to go back over here. There's a wider path here. I think this is the one we're supposed to take here. And again, I'm going by memory. I looked at the before I left, the satellite map. All right, this way. Hey, look at these pines here. Look at these shapes here. These are young ones, but still beautiful. Oh, we have some deer over there. Yeah, this camera doesn't zoom too far. They're looking at me. They're gonna run because I gotta go in that direction. Yeah, they're like, "What are you doing here?" Probably does. You're just staring at me. It's funny. Check these shapes out. Oh man. It's beautiful here, huh? Wow. Yeah, there's definitely some Jersey styles there. Speaking of Jersey, Bruce is on the radio right now. Oh yeah. It's supposed to be an old burn area or something. It's interesting. Got a lot of pines over here. Check this out. I know we gotta head down to the water. I know, all right. Getting sidetracked, you know that. All these shapes. Look at this. Look at all this reindeer lichen. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot of reindeer lichen over here. Wow. Check this out. It's like a carpet. Oh, this is beautiful here. I love these. I love this. Look at this. You get the reindeer lichen and the pines together. It's beautiful. That's what I call a lot of reindeer lichen, all right? That's a lot of reindeer lichen right there. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is just amazing right there. All right, let's check this out. This is where the deer were. This obviously came from the deer. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to touch it, but that obviously came from the deer because they were standing right here. All right, going back toward the water now, all right? This trail, I think, will take us, because that's going to take us back to the other trail, which we don't want. So let's go on this trail here. This will take us back down toward the water, I think. It's absolutely beautiful here. Lots of new seedlings growing in these areas too, man, I'll tell you. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a beautiful spot right here, I'll tell you. Absolutely beautiful. All right. All right, there's a whole bunch of trails that go down by the water here. Let's see. You want to go back on this, I'll call it the swamp trail. Next, we're going back down into the swamp. Ooh, that's where we were before already. All right, so let's follow this trail here. This is just some of the color. Once we get by the river, it's going to be even more amazing. That's where we want to start heading now. There's another trail that goes that way. There's two. There's one up here and there's one down there. Oh, we'll stick with the high one for now. But that way's the river, so that's the way I want to go. I want to start heading in that direction. It's interesting that these two trails parallel each other. Oh, it comes, this trail joins this trail, okay. I see more color that way. It's just a matter of getting over there. It's annoying I can't get the maps to load on my phone, because I have a feeling the river's that way. We'll figure it out. Good news, we are on the right trail, so. But we got about 15 minutes walking, and we should get to the river. Okay, we keep going. All right, now we got a branch off here. There's a trail that goes that way toward the river. We'll see if this is the one that we need. This will take us into the wetlands area here. Yeah, because the wetlands, there's actually a little area of wetlands before you even get to the river. So we got to go through this. Look at this. Yeah, you got some colors starting over here. Yeah, so we're getting to see some color. Right, I believe we're on the right path now. We want to be walking through the wetlands, right? Because this is going to take us close to the river, and we want to be along the river. This is where we want to head. Hopefully, we're on the right path here. It's a little. I don't know if we're going to be able to. This might be the wrong path. I don't know. We'll see. If it gets too dim, I'm not going to want to take it though. Or maybe one of several paths to take down to the river. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to head over to the river. All right. So let's. See, mostly not pines over here now. Mostly wetland trees. Alright, yeah, see, this path just gets kind of dim. Yeah, I don't think this is the right path, unfortunately. Well, I see the river over there, though, so it's a little dim, but we'll go through it. I don't think this is the right path, but this is going to give us one view of the river. Oh, yeah, this is completely overgrown. This is not the right path. Alright. Okay, well, 5 minutes out of the way, not too bad. Alright, back on this path here. That was the wrong one. This is what happens when you go hiking in an area that you haven't been to before. A lot of these have not changed yet, but along the water they are, so that's where we're... You know, I have a feeling it's going to be another drawn-out foliage season, probably. Meaning that it's going to be, you know, they're not all going to change at once. You know. But we'll see. Yeah, it's a wetland area. Kind of reminds me of, you know, Twin Lakes Preserve in Wansaw, you know, similar kind of thing. Similar kind of environment. A lot of these maples, they're the ones that change these nice colors. But these have not even started to change yet, as you see. Some nice color down that way. Hopefully we're getting close to the spot. We're going to come across... I see water down there. I wonder if that's the river. That's too narrow. No, it's too narrow to be the river. It's supposed to be a swamp or something. There's no way to get to it, unfortunately. Oh, there is a dim trail, actually. There's a dim trail that actually takes us down here. It's a little steep, though. This isn't the area we want. Not really going to be able to see much through there. Let's continue this way. Let me see where I'm at. I can load maps up. That's not the river over there. That's a swamp, but I think I see the river down that way. When I say down that way, I mean through the trees over there, where I'm pointing. There's another path that comes in from that direction, all right? Down here. I see the river over there, I can see it, but it's just a matter of getting over there. I wish I'd have a path that goes right along the river, but... Maybe there is one. I don't know. We got to be getting close, though. Let me look at my phone, figure out where I'm at. Well, I don't think we're too much further. Maybe 5-10 more minutes. Got another branch off here. I think I go to the left here. Let's see. Well, it's not, certainly not to the right. Certainly not to the right. Yes. Yeah, we've got some big pitch pines here. It's a big beauty right over us. Close. Yep, there's a canoe launch over here. Here we are. We've reached the river. Oh, right on time. I was running late, but looks like I'm right on time. It's good. All right. Here's a bridge over the river. You can actually cross to the other side over here. Yep, seen some color here. It's actually a waterfall, that's what this is. Yeah, it's a canoe launch over here. There's a bridge here, see? It's beautiful. Fortunately, we have people fishing in the way here. My photos. Look at this. This guy's got to be right in the way here fishing. Hopefully maybe he's going to get out of the picture because he's kind of in my way.
I want to keep going until I got to yeah, this thing's funny. Like, little dog is really, yeah, well, that,
this guy's got to be right in the way here.
I'm getting quite a lot of, like, Great River and stuff like that, you know. I do that so much.
I mean, I guess I could ask him to move out of the way. What are these flowers growing in here? You won't see them over here. Yeah, they've seen some of that color. The good news is he's leaving. He's out of the way, so. It's beautiful. Look at that. Let's stand over here because the view's better. This is the Carmans River right here. It's one of the most beautiful rivers on Long Island. It's actually recognized as a national wild and scenic river. There you go, absolutely beautiful river here. And we're going to take a look here at this tree here. Let's get over Some kayakers here. Let's take a look at this tree here. We got some nice color right here. That's beautiful.
Like hard rain, like that top vent, like when you open the hood, there was a lot of leaves there, and I cleared out all the leaves, but probably like some of the pieces of it got into the...
Hey, well, I noticed one of those kayaks had a camera on it, so maybe they're going to take a video themselves along the river. I'm sure that's a good way to see the river. You got a kayak. And, we're going to head now to the wetlands and head to some pines. Back to the shapes. Just got to figure out the best way, and then we will get there. Oh, yeah, that's a beauty. Take a look at this one. Oh, yeah, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Okay, so we are going to actually make the right. We've got to backtrack a little bit, and then we're going to make a left. And this will take us into the piney area. So, yep, here you go. It's a pitch pine seedling right there. Little guy right there. See him? Alright. We get this way, then we make it left. And then we should be in that piney area. There's like a nice piney open area. About 10-15 minutes. Here we go. We make that left right here. That's all. Not too bad. Unfortunately, we have a Southern Pine Beetle outbreak over in this area. There's a lot of dead pines over here. Yeah, it's all Southern Pine Beetles. Again, they don't do anything about it, you know. You can smell the Southern Pine Beetle trees. They have a bad smell to them too. Get the cane smell. This one's still good though. But they need to take these trees, these infected trees out, because the beetles will spread. That's how they spread, you know. They don't do anything in this county. You need a good fire. That's the best thing. That's really what you need, is a good fire. That's the best thing to get rid of them. Unfortunately, we didn't get... Oops. We did not get... the fire season I was kind of hoping for. I was hoping we would have a lot of... Yeah, you can see there's all these beetles. This is an outbreak right here. It's terrible. So they don't do nothing about it. I need to report these to the DEC, but they're not going to do anything. What you need to do is just come in. All you got to do is this. You come in, see these dead trees, you cut them down. You take them out. By cutting the dead trees down, it actually stops the beetles from spreading, because they can't orient themselves if the tree is cut down. So you cut it into small logs so it dries them out. Luckily, this one is still okay, but, if they would just, do their job here, and then you wouldn't see so many pine trees dying. It's my rant. That is my rant about that. But we need a good fire, You don't have to have a fire, though. Just your proper management, come in here, and I'll let the DEC know. I will let them know. Okay, so now we're on this path, and now that we're on this path here, the main north-south path, within a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, so we should be reaching that open area with lots of beautiful pines. That's if, of course, the beetles haven't gotten them, because I see a lot of Southern Pine Beetle issues in this spot here. The area has been hit very hard by Southern Pine Beetle. You're going to see in a minute. Real shame. The damn Suffolk County don't save these pines at all. And the beetles just spread from tree to tree, We got these clouds popping up too. All right, we're gonna go back toward the river. Don't worry. Well, we better enjoy these pines while we still can, because they're disappearing, and it's a real shame. It's because the county, they don't do nothing about this, man. They do nothing about it. least these are still okay. Beautiful area I was going to show you, but unfortunately, the pines are dying in that area. Again, it's all because of the beetles. You know, they don't do anything, man. It's almost as if they want the beetles to destroy the pines. And there's so many beautiful pines here. All these pines are going to die. They're all going to die. What a shame. Look at this. This is a Southern Pine Beetle outbreak for you. Look at this. They're all... I mean, this is disgraceful. It really is. There were so many beauties in this spot. Look at them, they're all dying. I was really looking forward to this spot, man. Oh, man. I'm going to send the county a scathing letter with the images from this video. Because this is outrageous. Yeah, all these pines are infected. You can see the needles are turning. All of them. It's terrible, man. This was a real beauty. And it could have been saved if they stopped this damn outbreak, but they don't do anything, man. This is terrible, man. This was a real beauty. This was such a beautiful spot. It's being ruined. Well, we got one over there to look at. What a shame. Oh my gosh. That was a beauty. I was really looking forward to showing that to you. You know, the clouds are rolling in anyway, I guess, right? Again, we're supposed to be clear, but... this is what I mean. This is what we're up against. We're up against the developers, but we're also up against the lack of action from the Department of Environmental Conservation. I'm sure people have seen this outbreak. They don't care. All these pines are going to be dead. What a shame. Yeah, we got these clouds now popping up. I don't know, it was supposed to be clear. I don't know. What a shame. What a shame. This is getting sent to this county. This is horrible, man. This tree's on borrowed time too, you know? What a shame. This is just a shame here. I try to get myself in a good mood and I gotta see this. You know, this is totally avoidable. You know what? Bleep you, Suffolk County, and bleep you, New York State. You don't do crap about this, man. Well, we don't have the money. You don't have the money. You don't have the money. You have the money to house, what, millions of migrants coming in here, but you don't have money to save the pine barrens. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna be telling the county off big time on this. This is disgraceful. Interesting how it just gets this whole area, but I mean, this isn't the kind of foliage you're going to see on a pine tree. These were real beauties. What a shame. Let's see if we can see the beetles actually crawling onto the tree, because these are newly infested trees here. Let's see. You see the pitch tubes? Yep, that's the tree trying to defend itself against the beetles. I don't see any crawling on the tree, but they're in there, trust me. Look at this one here. You see the signs, you see all the pitch tubes here? This is the tree trying to defend itself against the beetles. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's an ant. Yep, this is classic Southern Pine Beetle. The pitch tubes and everything. Yep. Yep, that's Southern Pine Beetle. This tree is under attack, and that's how it tries to defend itself. It leaks this pitch out of the tree to try to defend itself against the beetles. You know, all the county had to do is when a few trees got infested, you cut the infested trees down, but they don't do nothing. Oh, we don't have the money, so this is why. We don't have the money. Yeah. Well, let's get out of here. No need to look at this. Let's go this way. What a shame. This is completely avoidable, you know. The county just doesn't do anything about it. They don't care, you know. Yeah, I don't know what's with these clouds. We're supposed to have a mostly sunny day again, but at least we got some good skies. And the good news is there's more pines over here that are still okay. For now, at least. But, you know, all these pines are going to be gone because they don't act to do anything. You know? They don't act to do anything to stop it, you know? Just let it happen. Yeah, we're getting these clouds. I mean, I don't understand. We're getting all these clouds popping up. Supposed to be mostly sunny today. Change isn't completely, you know, it doesn't get off the excuse either, of course. Climate change is that's why we're having clouds, obviously. It's supposed to be clear, but mostly sunny, yeah. What's with all these clouds? You know, this is like a broken record. You know how many times I've done hikes and this has happened? But, you know, you still got plenty of beautiful pines here, but these are all going to die too, you know? Because the county don't do nothing about this stuff, man. You know, money for the pine barrens? Really? This is the biggest test for the pine barrens if they can make it through this. I hope they can. I mean, it only affects the older trees. The seedlings are not affected, thank God. So, thank God they're not. But I hate seeing these beautiful pines dying, you know. This isn't happening in New Jersey because they do a good job with their maintaining their pine barrens. They have money for the pine barrens in New Jersey. Not on Long Island, no. Here comes the sun. I'm probably going to make a separate video about the Southern Pine Beetle outbreak here as well. Because the county has to be told off. They're doing a lousy job managing this place. Drought was a major contributing factor to all these beetle outbreaks, but had they been properly taking care of and managing the forest, you wouldn't have all these problems with the beetles. You wouldn't have it. Yeah, these clouds are a real pain in the neck. It's what a shame. Because once the beetles attack these places, I don't want to come here anymore to see it. You know. Already one whole part of Connecticut was destroyed. Now Southaven's getting destroyed too by them. Now, please let the sun come out. Thank you. Well, this one is still here, thank God, but we don't know how much longer. It's just a shame to see. This could have been stopped if they did proper management, you know. But they don't have the money. They don't get the funding from New York. Yeah, our so-called progressive governor, right? Trying to care about the environment. Yeah, right. She's with Wall Street. That's a beauty. Yeah, that's a beauty, you know, but we don't know how long these trees are going to be here for, you know. You know, it's New York State cares about Wall Street. They don't care about this. But that's why we've got to change things, and you know, we keep trying. So see if Wall Street crashes, which is why I want it to crash, so it loses its power. Once Wall Street doesn't have money anymore, it doesn't have power, then we have the power. We get the power back. Alright, and so do the pines. The kind of sky I really wanted today, but alright, let's go down to the river here. In another area. Let's go to there. At least we can look at some fall colors, so do that. Alright, for the rest of this, we're going to be walking along the river the whole way. Alright. So far, this trail should take us over there. Yep, more. Yeah, they're attacking all the trees here, all the pine trees. Unbelievable. They just so slow to act. See, they have red markers on those trees. That means they're infested. Why are they not haven't been cut down? All right, our river is this way, so let's go to the water. At least we won't have to look at these beetles. To a viewpoint here for the river. And yes, it does. Somebody's smoking marijuana, you believe it? Oh, some nice colors here. I think we know who's doing that. Wow, the wood is high. Look over there. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little hard to get in here because the water is very high. There's some nice color over there. The damn sun would come out. If you can see there is some really nice color. I have to duck. There you go. You can find a better spot because the spot is hard to see. Maybe there's another viewpoint on this path. Maybe there's another viewpoint down here because that spot is flooded. Really nice color here. And it comes under the cloud. Mostly sunny, they said. There you go. That's what it looks like. It's pretty, isn't it? I gotta kneel down like this. So, I'm gonna try to get another view of it. Alright, we will try. Because that is spectacular. Fortunately, southern pine beetles do not affect wetland trees like swamp maples. They only go after pines. So, but I love the pines. Well, hopefully that'll be the last of it. I don't want to see any more of those southern pine beetles. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of color over there, but I know we're in and out of the clouds still here, but can't really get into that spot, unfortunately. There's no trails. I really could use a few more trails down to the water here, you know? There aren't that many spots. Yeah, you go. I can see some from here. There you go. Well, down here, so let's try this one. Maybe I can get a view over here. This is what I'm talking about right here. Yes, this view is awesome. There you go. Yeah, not the kind of nice crisp sky that I wanted, but you know, you got some really nice color here. Look at that. For yet another cloud to pass. These nice little flowers here. Those are called bog asters, I think. A lot of swans, I'll tell you. Yeah, look at all these swans. All those shots you hear, that's the range. There's a range in here. And you can see some skydivers all the way down there too. Yeah. I guess they drop them at the airport. Look at all those swans. Wow, that's a lot of swans. Well, there are more viewpoints, so let's go and check them out. All the swans. I wish they would get rid of that range. It ruins the peace and quiet. That's why I listen to the music, because I don't want to hear it. Right, there is a dock over here, so we're going to go to that dock, I think, alright? Got to figure out how to get there. It's blocked off on this side. The canoe rental thing here. And we're not renting canoes, we're just going to the dock here and get some pictures. Looks like we will have company. Oh, what a view. I wish the sky was crisper and clearer. Unfortunately, got a lot of low-level moisture around there or something. These damn clouds. The colors here are incredible, though. I don't want to go too fast here. Looks like the ducks are owning that. Or should I say the geese? There's these people here taking pictures of themselves. Look at this view. Unfortunately, got these damn clouds around. It's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, people keep walking on this dock and making it sway. This gets me just a little bit dizzy. Sorry, geese, you're gonna have to get. Well, I don't want to step in their crap either, but I need to go to the end to get some pictures. Look at these shapes. Yeah, and I have no plane again. A lot of annoying humans in the way of these pictures, right? I know. A few more minutes here. Colors here, huh? Beautiful. All right. Actually, you have to exit here by 2, so moving on out of here. All right. Well, no, we're not done yet. That's a white pine over there. You thought we were done yet? No, I forgot. There's some more areas. Got to show you. Yeah, there's a pitch pine there. That's a pitch pine. That's a white pine. You see the difference? We are exiting here, but I have to show you a few more things before we leave here. Because there's some more color to see. See, it's right over my head. There you go. Almost out of here. Yeah, oh yes, it's a nice color along this road right here. Yeah. And those are some beautiful pitch pines there. Some more color here. And here too, if you look. So we wrap it up here. This is where I'll wrap it up right here at the entrance of the park. Southaven County Park. You can see the sign there. Show it to you here. See, the pine cone is the logo for Suffolk County Park, so we should have a little more respect for the pines, but all right, have a good night, everybody. Have a good day. See, I'm tired. All right, thank you for watching. Remember what it's all about. It's all about those great shapes.